How do we know what God is like? That is a very good question. I think there are all sorts of hints as to what God is like in the world in which we live and from our experience. We get those hints through the natural beauty of the world around us, the glory and the splendor of creation. We get those hints through human creativity, whether that's in design, technology, art, architecture, music, or sport. We get those hints from our human relationships, from the love and care that human beings show to one another. And we get those hints too from the example in the life of Christian people over the centuries who have put themselves out at great cost to themselves to serve others. But all of those hints can be read differently. They could be read in a very negative way. So how can we know what God is really like? For Christians, there is just one answer. If we want to know what God is like, then we look to Jesus. We believe that in Jesus, God shared to the full in our human life, with all its joys and its suffering and death. If we want to know what God is like, then Jesus is the one who shows us. But how do we know Jesus? Yes, we can read about him in the Gospels, but we can know him more intimately than that. We can pray. We can talk with him, share what's on our minds. We can just be with him, like being with a very good friend. And because he knows us so intimately, knows us better sometimes than we know ourselves, we don't have to put on any pretense or show. We don't have to be false with him. We can just be ourselves, whether we're happy or sad, whether life's okay or whether we're struggling. If you've never tried it, why not do it now? Why not just take some time and pause and be with God, chat with him, relax with him? Just try seeing what it's like. If you've not done it before, it might seem very strange at first. But actually, it also might be the beginning of a relationship which could change your life. Let us pray. Loving God, thank you that before we loved you, you loved us. We recognize your love for us today and choose to love you too. Thank you for my friends. Please open my friends' eyes to your love and action for them. Amen. I hope you have a good day.